Do I even need to ask? What are your thoughts on McDermott's comments there?
First off, there's so many things that I do not understand here. And one thing that I think is being overlooked because of the play calls is that the Bills also had no timeouts. So they talk about the Texans having 3. And the reason I say that is what exactly would happen if they did complete one of those passes? Let's start here. You got 32 seconds, and let's think of a play call here. Okay, he obviously is incomplete, but let's say he catches this inbounds. There's 28 seconds. We need all the hogs, all the O-linemen who have played 70 snaps to run up and get set and snap the ball. There's another 10 seconds. So my point is, even if you complete one of these, you don't have timeouts to stop the clock.
Yeah.
So it's aggressive in nature. Aggressive or dumb. You know, you sit there and it's like, hey, now we have the ball in the 20 with no timeouts and we got a kill off and there's 16 seconds left. So what are we going to do, a hook and ladder? And you can sit here and say, oh, they had 3 timeouts. Well, let's take the next step here. Again, you want your head coach or somebody who's up in the booth that has the headset on, who's just there to be a football nerd. That's his only job. Okay? Yeah. He's the football nerd. Hey, explain to me the situation. So we talked about the Bills, and I'm not sure what they're trying to accomplish there, but the Texans have 3 timeouts. Sure. So you run the football. First and foremost, that's going to chew up as much clock as those passes were. They were very, especially that first one, catch the ball, throw a go route. So we run it. They call a timeout. Theoretically, you're not going to get a TFL. So you at least have room to punt the ball, and the punt should theoretically go further. You run it again, they call another timeout. You run it a third time, you hope to get the first down. If you don't, Jay, they now have no timeout. So when you punt, remember the check down for the Bills fans watching that got them into field goal range? You can't run that if you're the Texans because you have no timeouts left. So it's a little bit of football 102 thinking, but either the head coach of an NFL team or the football nerd in the booth should be able to relay this message so that the Bills can go into overtime. And to be honest, they were down 20-3. They came back and tied this game up. The defense forced turnovers. I thought they had all the momentum. Go to OT, get another stop, or win the coin toss, and you give the ball to Josh Allen.
And you're on the road, too.
Correct.
Like, getting to OT is a win in itself.
I feel, you know I'm tough on the Bills. I feel terrible for the players because they did enough defensively. Offensively, you'd like to see them play a bit better to win this game.
Josh, as we mentioned, 9 for 30. So not his best day, definitely. But, yeah, going to be a lot of questions about the coaching staff of the Buffalo Bills.